It was on a dreary night of November that I beheld the accomplishment of my toils. With an anxiety, with almost amount of agony, that I collected the instruments of life around me, that I might infuse a spark of being into the lifeless thing that laid at my feet. It was almost 1 in the morning. The rain pattered dismally against the panes. My candle was nearly burned out when, by the glimmer of the half-extinguished light, I saw the dull yellow eye of the creature open. It breathed hard, and with a massive impulse that agitated its limbs, and I collected his features as beautiful, beautiful, great God. His yellow skin scarcely covered the work of muscles and arteries beneath. His teeth of a pearly whiteness. His hair of a lustrous black. These luxuriances only formed a more horrid contrast with its watery eyes. It seemed almost of the same color as the dim-lit sockets in which they were set, shriveled complexion, and straight black lips. Right now I'm hiding in my room. I had to give it a sedative. It is right now. It is asleep. Right now, I'm so scared for my life. I never thought I could create such a being as horrible. I wanted to create a being of my own image. I believe I was still right, but still. This may be a man-made man, but in reality, I've created a monster. I don't know how long the sedative will last. But I'm so scared of death of what I have done. I know that my professors have been telling me from the beginning that such ideas and theories were very ungodly, and what I did was ungodly. That I went against God and His laws by creating a life that I realized I shouldn't have done, that I should never have done. I'm scared for my life. So late. I'm falling into illness. I've been working on this project for the last 2 years. Try to prove that life can be restored, and I was right. Many days and nights of trying to solve the secret of life and death itself. But what I did was very, very ghastly. Now, what else to think of it right now? I'm just so scared of death. So scared of death. I'm scared for my life. The journal in which I have that contained all the notes. There's only one option left. Trying to get the journal out of here along with me as quick as possible before it is too late. If I make it back home to Geneva, Switzerland, I'll have no other option to destroy the journal and the secrets it contains that the world must never know of what I have done. I cannot cannot take such a risk again and again and again. I can still hear it breathe heavily. Oh God, what I have done. What have I done? It's a very scary moment to deal with. I'm fearing once it wakes up, it'll do anything to attack me. So I gotta I gotta try to move as fast as possible. But in case I am discovered, that I will have to destroy the journal effective immediately if I'm not able to leave Ingolstadt, Germany completely. I cannot let my professors, including my best friend Henry Clerval, to know about this, especially my whole family. They cannot know what I have done. I cannot tell my father. I cannot tell my brothers Ernest and William, and especially my beloved Elizabeth. They cannot know what I have done. The world must never know of what I have done. It's still early in the morning. I'm gonna try to get a little shut-eye. In case anything happens, I better make a break for it. I better get moving. I better get moving right now before he wakes up. I better get to bed and try to do something about this ongoing illness that's starting to emerge within my body. I understand there's been an outbreak of cholera throughout Ingolstadt, and the whole city has been quarantined by the German militias. So right now, better rest. I do have something that helped bring down the temperature, bring down my fever. Some medicine. Hopefully it goes down. And since I have been practicing my human anatomy and other practices, I might have to bloodlet myself just in case if this fever does not go down. I have a running temperature and I can already feel it. I am burning up with fever. Gotta get this cholera under control. Right now I need to get to bed. I can still hear him breathing heavily. Better get to bed. Stay under the covers. Whatever. Stay there. In case anything happens. May God help me. And may God forgive me.